Real Estate Partners, the #1 locally owned independent brokerage in the entire Tennessee Valley. Give me a call.
The Channel 3 Storm Alert Team, weather coverage you can count on.
We always love Fridays because, of course, who wouldn't love a Friday? But for us, it's always an added benefit because it means a visit from Melissa Lale with the Chattanooga Market. Good morning to you, my friend.
Good morning.
And look at you in your cozy sweater as the weekend ushers in cold. I think you're going to be cooking us up something savory this morning, aren't you?
I am. I've been cooking, and it feels like fall in here.
So, you know, we've all kind of watched this transition happen over the last, hard to say it, but 7 months since the COVID pandemic hit. And so the market had to do a lot of pivoting, I understand is the buzzword, for this year. But you lost some of your vendors. Happily, many of them are comfortable now coming back. You said that Rosemary Knoll, a fan favorite, is back in the throng.
They are. They came back this past Sunday, you know, and they, like many of us, have been cautious, and so we were so happy to see them on Sunday. The things that we all love that we were missing, I brought a few of them with me that I can show you, and then I made some pork chops using topping with, this is sloppy because I've already used it, but they're chow chow. Okay, so I have these pork chops from Market too. They're from Sowing Seeds Farm, and I sort of browned them and then slow cooked them in my Lodge cast iron, which, you know, huge Lodge fans, and put the chow chow on, and it just sort of got all juicy, and hopefully it did, got all juicy and tender. So I'm going to plate that so you can kind of see what that looks like.
You know, Melissa, I've known you for a long time, and you always have had this knack of coming into the studio, and she'll have all these different items from the vendors and make our table look to have this beautiful spread. You have an artistic eye anyway. But I have to tell you, I didn't know you were quite the cook that you've proven to be.
Neither did I, because we've all been cooking more than we normally do, right? So we kind of just have to do with what we have. And part of wanting to be able to show you guys, so this is a little awkward, but I want you to see it. And it's so juicy, it's going to drip right off the plate. But you know, I want to showcase what you can get at the market. So that means I have to step it up a bit.
Well, but it's also fun because you're really cooking it at your house. So
I really am.
It's relatable for people to take your ideas and say, oh, well, if she can do it, I can do it too. I also think it's fun because I know the market is a much more manageable experience right now than maybe it has been in years past, because it's kind of a limited offering. Although that's growing all the time. But to see you find your favorites and then show us how to use them in our lives, I think has been a real benefit in this whole experience.
Well, good. Thank you. I hope so. That is my goal. So the nice thing is when I do this, we already have dinner for the night too. But I brought a couple more things that I love from Rosemary Knoll, and I know you've had some of these too. So they're really well known actually for their assortment of gourmet nuts. The ones I picked up are chili lime cashews, and I wanted you to see the label so you could pick them out. But they're these cashews, and they've got this like peppery chili lime seasoning on it, and they have such a nice kick to them. So that's a great snack. These are all things that we want to start having on hand, you know, for the holidays. As we greet our guests and want to have snack things on hand, things that last for a while in your pantry. I also got these Asiago Sable little crackers.
Nice.
They are so delicious. I will admit that I had one with coffee this morning. So it's something that's savory that you can have with a coffee in the morning or tea, and also, you know, as an appetizer, a little snack before your dinner if you've got some guests over.
I love it. And you know, we talked so much about the toppings and the accessories. Come back for just a second to the pork chops, because in the early COVID days, that was one of the main offerings you had for the people coming, was this delicious produce and the meats that are all harvested locally. So remind us again who these folks are.
Yeah, so the pork chops are from Sowing Seeds Farm, and actually this, for you people who like to go out to Collegedale, that sweet market out there, you'll find the pork products out there. Downtown Sowing Seeds brings a whole different line of things that they grow and make there. They make a whole variety of CBD products. So those are downtown, but the meats are in Collegedale. And I love these pork chops, Julie, because the 4 came to a package, and they're frozen, like flash frozen. So when you buy them, so you just stick them right back in your fridge or thaw them out. But each one is like the perfect portion size. So this dinner took 20 minutes. Hands-on time 5.
Well, lucky you, now you have your whole afternoon free.
Exactly.
Okay, so remind people, the River Market open on Saturdays.
Yeah, the River Market is Saturday 10 to 5, and that'll end at the end of October. And then the Downtown Market and the Collegedale Markets are still 10 to 2, and those will go through November 15th, and then we begin Holiday Market.
Okay, we're all ready for that, but we'll hold on to the beauty of fall while we have it.
Yes.
All right, well, stay cozied up in your sweater and have a great weekend, and we'll see you at the market.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. You can always learn more by going to ChattanoogaMarket.com. You can find the market, as she mentioned, at the First Horizon Pavilion, 10 to 2 on Sunday, and also in Collegedale, 10 to 2 on Sunday. The River Market open at the Tennessee Aquarium Plaza on Saturdays. We're back after this.
Don't look good.
Yeah, it looks like it's both. Just what I don't need.
This is what you do need.
Complete the application within minutes, and if approved, you may get the money you need as soon as the same business